The entertainment sector has long been undergoing change thanks to artificial intelligence. It has been applied to write scripts, generate concepts for stories, and even create virtual actors in order to provide more realistic special effects. But it's becoming evident that the film industry faces a variety of unanticipated obstacles as AI technology develops. Is AI a threat to the industry's diversity and innovation, or is it the way of the future of filmmaking? Find out why Hollywood is buzzing about the rise of artificial intelligence. First, AI is significantly altering the way films are made. Movies have always resulted from collaboration between a group of people, including writers, directors, and producers. Many of these jobs, however, are being taken over by machine learning and algorithms as AI becomes more common. For example, some businesses use AI to generate story concepts and scripts. The seeming ease of this approach belies deeper problems regarding the value of human agency in the narrative. It would stifle a broad spectrum of feelings. Artificial intelligence can already compose screenplays and even create virtual actors, but human performers still have the upper hand when it comes to the whole gamut of human emotions. This might lead to performances that feel robotic and need more nuance and nuanced emotion that only human actors can contribute to a job. Can artificial intelligence genuinely understand the nuance of human emotion and deliver a gripping story? Even while AI-generated material may be incredibly realistic, it may lack the authenticity and soul that come from human creative participation. There may be a drop in ticket sales and earnings for the film industry if consumers grow more discerning and go elsewhere for entertainment. However, if AI is used to create new revenue forms, it may positively impact the economy. Examples of goods that might benefit financially from AI-generated content include video games and virtual reality experiences. Using AI might also save production companies money, which they could put toward more daring and original endeavors. The economic influence of AI on the film business is complex and diversified overall. There are chances to develop new revenue streams and make cost savings, despite worries about the potential loss of jobs and decline in revenue. To secure the film industry's long-term viability and success, it will be crucial for lawmakers and industry leaders to assess the effects of AI on the sector. Similarly, virtual actors are also produced using AI. With the help of this technology, filmmakers can have authentic characters and locations without using costly sets or complex special effects. It also makes one wonder how the future of the acting business will impact the security of the job of actual actors. Artificial intelligence-generated virtual actors may be less expensive and easier to work with than real actors, which might lead to employment losses and a decline in performance quality. The risk of overdependence on AI technology increases as the film industry uses it more frequently. As a result, filmmakers rely too heavily on machine capabilities. This may lead to a loss of creativity. Dangerous, right? AI also endangers the movie business by feeding negative stereotypes and biases. Because AI-generated material won't be as diverse as human-produced stuff, as a result of the fact that AI depends on data to make judgments, and that data may be different from many communities and cultures. As a result, AI-generated content may unintentionally reinforce harmful assumptions and biases existing in society, further marginalizing disadvantaged groups. An AI system that studies audience statistics assumes that particular races or genders are less interested in specific genres of movies. Furthermore, AI-generated content may reinforce negative preconceptions about certain people and cultures. Additionally, AI is being utilized to make deeply convincing fake videos frequently used for malicious activities like spreading propaganda or false information. It is growing more difficult to distinguish between authentic and false content as this technology develops. This endangers the movie business and society as a whole, since it makes it harder for us to believe what we see. Large datasets can be analyzed by AI algorithms to spot patterns and trends in audience preferences, enabling content creators to target particular demographics with their work. This may lead to fresh and inventive storytelling strategies, such as interactive films that let spectators navigate the narrative. Amazing, right? On the other side, AI has the potential to combine the film industry as companies use the same datasets and algorithms to produce material that appeals to the broadest audience. This may result in the kinds of films made and a hesitation to take chances on riskier or more challenging projects. Intellectual property rights may also be at risk from content produced by AI. There is a possibility that copyrighted materials could be violated due to AI's speedy and inexpensive content creation capabilities. For instance, A script or music track produced by an AI system can be very similar to an already existing work, giving rise to legal challenges around intellectual property rights. The usage of AI in the film business raises several ethical and legal questions. Who is responsible for reviewing content for potential harm or abusiveness? These problems will need fixing as artificial intelligence's impact on the movie industry grows. AI's potential danger to the film industry and its potential impact on young people is complicated. One positive aspect of AI-generated content is its strongness to attract new viewers. Examples of this media type include virtual reality experiences and other forms of interactive content. However, there are worries about AI's impact on the quality of output and the actual process. The narrative quality and the content quantity are at risk if AI-generated content becomes too familiar. This may substantially affect the development of kids' logical and creative skills. Understanding the potential for AI-generated material to sustain harmful narratives and take steps to decrease this threat. Threatening, right? Possible wide-ranging economic impacts of artificial intelligence on the film industry are loss of employment in the entertainment industry, which is a significant concern. Artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly combined into the creative process, which has the potential to take away many human positions, such as authors, directors, and actors, unnecessarily. This could result in a significant loss of employment in the industry, with consequences seen across the economy. This might impact the potential for young people to get work in the entertainment industry. Overall, AI impacts the film industry in several ways young people recognize and engage with it. While AI-generated content can potentially accompany new and exciting forms of entertainment, it is essential to consider the risks involved and take measures to lessen them. This involves ensuring that artificial intelligence-generated material does not contain harmful stereotypes and disadvantages, and protecting the jobs of film industry specialists. AI is also having an intense effect on the entertainment industry. Netflix and Amazon Prime utilize artificial intelligence algorithms for recommending content to users based on their watching histories and preferences. While this may seem like a significant improvement, it creates the issue of how it will affect the freedom of expression and the potential for consistency in the film industry. The breadth of information produced and consumed may decrease due to AI algorithms' increased capacity to recognize patterns in human behavior and preferences. It's becoming increasingly clear that the film industry will confront various unexpected challenges as AI progresses. Challenges concerning artificial intelligence in entertainment range from potential disturbance to the creative process and harm to human actors to the perpetuation of harmful stereotypes. However, it's important to remember that AI may also provide the film industry various benefits, such as accompanying filmmakers in creating more realistic special effects and reducing costs. The film business must explore a happy direction between using AI technology and relying on the human creativity, elegance, and expertise that sets it apart. As we learn more about the benefits and risks of artificial intelligence in the entertainment industry, it is our collective responsibility to ensure that the future of filmmaking remains creative, elegant, and welcoming to all. As with any developing technology, treating AI with respect and thoughtfulness is essential while keeping an open mind about its potential uses.